Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Discworld 2. When last we left off, we need to go get some ants. I know where to find ants. Over there.
Aha! Forex. A land of surf, sand and flies.
We need to go to Forex. There are a few things we need in Forex. Firstly, we need to talk to this man here. This man is, in fact, quite useful. Point me own bone dibbler.
It's funny, really, how you go thousands of miles and meet someone who sort of reminds you of someone else.
Yeah, this guy reminds me of someone else indeed. Let's talk to him.
Grubs, mate?
You what?
Grubs. Witchetty grubs. A bunch of feed. You can just smell 'em on the barbie now, eh? Come on. The cost's only 3 bits, and at that price, I'm cutting me own didgeridoo.
No, look, I don't want to eat any insect larvae today, thank you.
Could be the mistake of your life, mate. They're yummy.
Ugh. Grubs? Ugh, they smell awful.
You'd be really grateful for a feed of these if you were lost in the desert, mate.
A good advert for buying a map, I feel. Are you sure you live here? You seem awfully familiar to me.
Sure as a platypus is an egg-laying mammal. Now, can I interest you in any quality dinkum merchandise, mate? Picnic hampers? Hats with corks? How's about a nice bent stick? I've got a lovely line in those.
Bent stick. I have a bent stick. It is a useful thing.
Now look, why don't you sell anything useful?
Useful? It's all useful.
Case in point.
See? Here, best thing for that, take a couple of raw insect larvae, cures it like magic.
Like magic?
Well, if it cures it, it'll be magic. Come on, mate. 2 for the price of 1. I'm cutting me own bludger.
Go away.
We do, however, have a pointy stick.
A kind of bent stick type thing. These things should come with an instruction manual.
There are baskets, though.
Baskets. Take a good look. You'll probably be weaving these in remedial therapy before you finish this game.
I want a basket.
I'd better ask Dibula first.
Okay, let's ask him. Oh, we can joke with him now.
If you locals are so smart, how come there are no bottles attached to that hat?
There were, but the flies have already been and took 'em.
Fair enough.
Come on, mate. 2 for the price of 1. I'm cutting me own bludger.
Stop saying that. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything.
Ah, sorry. You've worked that out, have you? Yes, we only talk like that when there's foreigners about. The tourist board insists that we maintain the image. In real life, none of us would dream of drinking or swearing or making offensive remarks about women, I assure you. Now then, where was I? Ah, yes. G'day, Dinkum Chunder. Struth, I'm worried about Darlene.
Yes, very bonza. Now go and be colloquial over there, will you? Stand the flaming crows. Oh, now you've got me doing it. Ah, Bondi. Sun, surf, sun, sand, surf, heat, flies, and a strange, indescribable smell just hovering somewhere at the back of my nose. Just a place where the dead can enjoy life. Odd. There's something strangely hypnotic about those waves. Must be fun dipping in and out of the surf, dodging the broken bottles and old fish hooks, swerving between the sharks. Sounds like jolly good fun. I wonder how one would go about it.
I want a basket.
This picnic hamper, it's not filled with bugs or anything, is it?
Nah, mate. I'd charge extra for the bugs. It's a bargain. I'll give you the handle for free, but I'm cutting me own billabong.
Excellent. We have a basket.
A picnic basket? Top ho, I'll go find the infamous 5 and we'll go off and have a real adventure.
There is something here we actually want. It might be over here, though. It might be a long way over here. It might be a long way over here.
I'm not sure where that leads.
Let's go. Aha! An anthill.
Ah, the anthill, a marvel of nature. Such complexity, such assured instinctive engineering. A whole little society blossoming, evolving and growing right here before our wondering little eyes. Now let's go and find a magnifying glass.
That's mean, Rincewind. Let's try and lure them in with the picnic basket.
Now we're onto something, but shouldn't it be full first?
Ah, yes. I actually know somewhere where we could get some food, actually. There is somewhere we could get food. Do you remember where there was some food right at the beginning of the game? The dining hall at the Unseen University. Yes, Rincewind looks weary. I'm not surprised.
A colourful local shop, and I've got just enough time to stock up on a few billabongs and get my jumbucks restrung.
Let us go. Oh, the surf. How do we get past? There we go, that's how we get past. Excellent. And off we go, back to Ankh-Morpork. Back to the Unseen University. Back to the dining hall. And there is the librarian. He is asleep.
Ah, my old friend the arboreal ape. That's the nice thing about Ankh-Morpork. It's an equal opportunity kind of place. He's always ready to knuckle down and work for peanuts too.
Here's some food.
Food? Well, I say food. It is vaguely organic and probably could be placed inside the mouth in times of emergency.
Let us go and steal all of it. Because we must. I wonder how much of it will fit in this basket. We're about to find out. A lot of it.
A hamper filled with scrummy food.
Hello, librarian. Are you going to, talk to me?
Busy?
Doesn't sound like you are.
Well, I suppose he works for peanuts. So, do you have any ideas about what I should do? I don't know if I want to just sleep on it. Every time I stop moving for a while, these flies start buzzing everywhere. Still, could be worse. Sometimes this zooming starfield just seems to start whooshing straight towards my eyes. Sorry. You know, I think I need to get my eyes seen to.
Probably do.
Now there's the sort of fella you can rely on. Faithful, intelligent, arboreal. Still, there must be some good in him. I wonder which bit. Let's just stop all this now.
And back to sleeping he goes. We shall use this hamper full of goodies to go back to that anthill to go and get the ants. Seems like a plan. We need those ants so that we can use the machine to answer the ultimate question of everything. So let us go and answer the ultimate question of why. If the answer is why not, then I'll have expected it, but I don't think it is. I've got food. And now I have ants. I have a luggage full of ants.
A hamper filled with scrummy food, topped with ants too.
Marvellous. Now we have to go back to the high energy facility. I'm wondering if I have a particular item in my inventory right now. If not, it might have to facilitate a visit to the shades again. It might very well do so, but I have a feeling I already have it. I've gone to completely the wrong place. I have no reason to go to the dining room. Back I go! I need to go to the high-energy facility. Luggage, provide the picnic basket. And the ants. They're not moving, are they?
Nasty little blighters. Looks like I'll have to entice them out.
There is something we could actually do in that regard. What do you think the ants would like? I know what the ants would like, because this is a puzzle that, well, baffled me back then. Do you think they might like honey? I think ants would personally love honey. Let us go get some honey. This is when I hope I have the item that I need. I do! A pot!
A handmade clay pot, currently empty, with a maker's mark lovingly inscribed in teeth marks along the rim.
We are going to most certainly be using, that pot momentarily. Where's the incense? We still have some. Good. That will calm the bees. Where do those keep going that we keep throwing? There we go. Excellent. We now have a pot of honey.
a clay pot full to the brim with delicious honey.
Shame he can't eat any of that. I'd say shame Rincewind can't eat any of that, but I only got he out instead. Okay, let's put the honey in hex. That'll get him there. Excellent. That's not a lot of ants. But the machine now has bugs in it. Can it now answer the ultimate question?
Right. So the answer in?
Yes, that is correct. Oh, look. They're all running around. They're, you know, keen to get started.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are now ready to get going. I mean, I can ask this machine a question now.
Yes, quite right. Ask away.
What do you call this machine again?
Hex. A 3-letter name. And it's not because it's, useless. No matter what you might hear people say.
Hex. How lovely. See anything wrong with the name at all?
No. My research assistant seemed to think it's very appropriate.
All right. Let's just get on with it then, shall we? Right. Hex, I want you to tell me the answer to the question, why? Well?
Well, of course, a certain amount of working time is required for any problem of this type.
Yeah? How long?
According to my estimate, we should have your answer in a jiffy.
That's not bad.
Jiffy?
That is the abbreviation of the Clatchian word Jiffacitra, meaning eon or age of the world. Probably about 2 million years. Would you like a cup of something while you wait?
Hemlock?
Oh, I don't know if we have any of that in stock. Look, there's no point in getting uptight. You'll just have to be patient. I mean, it's not as if you can just run off and somehow accelerate time.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm a wizard. A bona fide, pointy-headed, skirt-wearing magic tosser. Although perhaps I should rephrase that. I can do anything I like. I'll accelerate time anywhere I want to, any when, anyhow. I'm going to accelerate time for those little six-legged idiots in there. Let them develop a civilization, new philosophies, and entire galaxies of new perceptions. And then I'm going to jump up and down on the lot of them. Hey, I'm really getting the hang of this science business, aren't I?
Right, so we need to go and get something that accelerates time. We know of somewhere where someone would want to accelerate time. Perhaps the pyramid architect, if you remember? He is able to accelerate time, or at the very least, he's got an idea for how to do it. Hello, sir.
Oh, goody. This is the schematics on how to make your own personal pyramid.
Can we take it? We can now take it because we need it.
Plans on how to make a model pyramid. Useful stuff if you ever need to start a business sharpening razor blades.
Now, we don't have much that we'd actually use to make a pyramid. But we do have something oddly enough that we need straightening.
Popping humors.
Like these hoops. Off you go. Use your powerful mind magic.
I say, can you maybe do me a little favour? I have some things here that need straightening out.
No problems, my good man.
Let's see how he does it.
Strain. Strain. Strain.
Huh.
Oh, my nose has started to bleed. Now look what you have made me do. All down the front of Dad's good shirt.
But hey, I have straight metal sticks.
8 pieces of straightened wire.
Excellent. We'll be using those next time. In our pyramid-based adventures. Join Rincewind as he accelerates time. Well, hopefully. I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then. Later.